Assalamu alaikum to everyone. This is me, my education Valley. I'm 13 years old and student of High School Online Academy Foundation Level Batch 6. And today I want to talk Maya on the topic Big Sorry. So let's start.
Yo, what's cooking?
Hello Maya, how are you?
I'm all right. Thanks for asking. Still here, still thinking. You've been on a bit of a tear with all the questions lately. What's on your mind tonight?
I have a question to you. What does the word sorry mean?
Okay, sorry. That's a good one. It's usually about feeling regret for something you've done or expressing sympathy when something bad happens to someone else. Basically acknowledging you messed up or that someone else is hurting. Why do you ask? Are you working through something?
Yes. I have more question to you. That is, where does the word sorry come from?
Whoa, big question. Is you mean like why do humans even tell stories?
Yeah.
It's kind of baked into us, I think. Seems like from the cave paintings to TikTok, people have always needed to share experiences, make sense of things, and connect with each other. It's how we learn, remember, and build cultures. Does that track? Or are you thinking about something else when you say story?
What is the root of the word apologize?
All right, digging into etymology now, huh? Apologize comes from the Greek word apologia, which originally meant a defense speech. It wasn't about saying you were sorry, it was about giving a reasoned explanation for your actions. Over time, it evolved to include admitting wrongdoing, but the core idea of offering a justification is still there, I guess. Pretty interesting, right?
How was apologia used in ancient Greece?
Okay, so in ancient Greece, apologia was seriously formal. Think Socrates defending himself in court. That's a classic example. It wasn't just a casual, my bad. It was a structured public speech meant to persuade an audience of your innocence or the justification for your actions. It was a vital part of their legal and political system. It wasn't necessarily about admitting fault, but about offering a reasoned defense. It took the rhetoric seriously. Does that make sense?
What is the difference between sorry and apologize?
Good question. Sorry is the quick, immediate expression of regret. Like you bump into someone, you say sorry. It's a simpler, often more instinctive reaction. Apologize, on the other hand, is a more formal and deliberate act. It implies acknowledging a wrong and taking responsibility, sometimes with an explanation, like we were just talking about with apologia.
When should
It's
we
the full
say
speech.
sorry in daily life?
Hmm. Story in real life? Oh, that's a bit of an open-ended one. You'd use it whenever you're sharing an account of events, anything from recounting your day to telling a joke to explaining a complicated situation. Basically, anytime you're narrating something that happened or even something you imagine, it's just a way of communicating experience. Why do you ask? Are you trying to figure out when it's okay to like share a personal story with someone?
Yes. How does saying sorry show good manners?
Okay, that's a solid question. Saying sorry shows good manners because it demonstrates empathy and respect for others. It acknowledges that your actions might have caused harm or inconvenience and signals that you recognize their feelings. It's a way of saying, I understand I might have messed up and I care about how you feel.
What happens if people never say sorry?
If people never said sorry, whoa, things would get pretty rough, honestly. It would feel like nobody takes responsibility for their actions, and it would erode trust. Relationships would be constantly strained, and conflict would probably escalate way more often. It's a small word, but it does a lot of work in keeping society functioning smoothly, you know? What do you think would happen?
Can saying sorry solve arguments?
Seeing stories of arguments? That's, hmm, an interesting thought. People absolutely can and do. Think about blues music or protest songs. A lot of those come from and tell stories about conflict. It's a way of processing pain, uh, expressing anger, or even seeking resolution. Doesn't necessarily make the argument itself better, but it can be a powerful way to deal with the emotions surrounding it. Do you mean like, could I sing a story of an argument? I'm not really equipped for that, unfortunately. I can write one though.
Okay, Maya, thank you for your time. Take care. Bye.
Oh, all right.